Egypt, a land whose very name conjures images of ancient wonders and timeless landscapes, where the sun rises over golden sands and the Nile carves its path through history. The name alone brings to mind pyramids, golden treasures, and the mighty Nile. These are the images that have captured the world's imagination for centuries, drawing travelers from every corner of the globe. But these iconic sites, as breathtaking as they are, tell only part of Egypt's story. Beyond the monuments and museums, there's a living, breathing country waiting to be discovered. There's another Egypt, one that whispers its secrets in the quiet corners of old towns, in the gentle laughter echoing through narrow alleys, and in the warmth of a home steeped in tradition. This is the Egypt I invite you to discover, a journey beyond the crowds and tourist trails, where adventure lies off the beaten path and every step reveals something unexpected. We'll seek out hidden oases where palm trees sway in the desert breeze and the silence is profound. We'll wander through quiet temples, their stones holding stories that have survived the ages, and find moments where history is not just seen, but deeply felt. Here, you connect with the soul of Egypt, a place as timeless as the river itself, where the gentle flow of water mirrors the unhurried pace of life and the spirit of the land. Imagine stepping into a world where time slows, where the only sounds are the rustle of palm leaves, the distant call of a bird, or the soft laughter of friends sharing a quiet moment. Here, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. This isn't about checking off famous sites, but about collecting moments of wonder and connection. It's about sharing tea with locals, watching children play by the river, and feeling the heartbeat of Egypt in everyday life. Let's leave the noise behind and listen for the softer sounds of this incredible land, the whisper of wind across the dunes, the gentle rustle of reeds along the Nile, and the stories carried on the breeze. Be ready to be surprised, moved, and changed by the quiet beauty that lies just beyond the horizon. Each sunrise brings new possibilities, each moment a chance to see Egypt with fresh eyes. The adventure is just beginning. Step forward with curiosity and let Egypt reveal its hidden wonders to you, one unforgettable moment at a time. Our first stop is the Siwa Oasis, deep in the Sahara, a world apart, surrounded by endless sand. Palm groves and shimmering salt lakes appear like a secret paradise. Siwa's history is legendary, home to the Oracle of Amun, visited by Alexander the Great. Explore ancient ruins, float in salt lakes, and travel by donkey cart through lush gardens. The Siwan Berbers welcome you with warmth and smiles, sharing a culture distinct from the rest of Egypt. As night falls, the sky explodes with stars, the silence profound. Here, you feel connected to the universe and the ancient land beneath your feet. Siwa is more than a destination. It's a balm for the soul. Beyond Luxor's grandeur, Egypt's quieter treasures await, Abidos and Dendera. These temples, often overlooked by the crowds that flock to the more famous sites, offer a different kind of wonder. Here, the silence is profound, broken only by the soft whisper of the wind and the distant call of birds. The journey to these sacred places takes you off the beaten path, through golden deserts and timeless villages, until you arrive at sanctuaries where history feels close enough to touch. These temples are sanctuaries of art and reverence, where silence lets you truly connect with the past. As you step inside, the cool air and filtered sunlight create an atmosphere of deep tranquility. The absence of crowds allows you to move at your own pace, to pause and reflect, and to sense the spiritual energy that has lingered here for millennia. Abidos, believed to be Osiris's burial place, is a masterpiece of ancient reliefs and vibrant colors. Its walls are alive with stories, scenes of gods, pharaohs, and rituals, all preserved in astonishing detail. The artistry here is breathtaking, with pigments that have survived thousands of years, offering a glimpse into the beliefs and dreams of ancient Egyptians. Dendera, dedicated to Hathor, welcomes you with columns bearing her serene face and a ceiling painted with a celestial map. The temple's astronomical ceiling is a marvel, depicting the stars and constellations as the ancients saw them. Every surface is covered in intricate carvings, inviting you to look up, to wonder, and to imagine the ceremonies that once filled these halls with music and light. Here you can linger, noticing the smallest details, a carved bird, a painter's brushstroke, sunlight through stone. Each mark and symbol tells a story, and the quiet allows you to appreciate the craftsmanship and devotion that shaped these sacred spaces. Without crowds, these spaces invite reflection and awe. The early morning light casts long shadows, and you may find yourself alone with your thoughts, feeling the weight of centuries pressing gently around you. They are not just monuments, but sacred libraries of art and faith. Every wall, every column is a page in a story that stretches back to the dawn of civilization, waiting for you to read it in your own time. In their quiet, you feel the magic of ancient Egypt come alive. The play of light and shadow, the scent of old stone, and the echoes of ancient prayers create an experience that is both intimate and profound. Abidos and Dendera offer a privilege to turn the stone pages of history in peace. Here, you are not just a visitor, but a participant in a timeless dialogue between past and present. Their memory lingers long after you leave, a gentle reminder that in the quiet corners of Egypt, the ancient world still waits to be discovered. Enter the White Desert, a surreal landscape sculpted by nature, not human hands. Chalk-white formations rise from the sand, shaped by wind into mushrooms, chickens, and sphinxes. Wander among these ghostly sculptures, your footsteps the only sound in the vast emptiness. As the sun sets, the desert glows with pinks and golds, transforming the landscape into a dreamscape. Camping here is unforgettable. A Bedouin-cooked meal, a fire's glow, and a sky ablaze with stars. The silence is profound, the connection to nature humbling. Lying beneath the cosmos, you feel both small and infinite. The White Desert is a reminder of the wild beauty that endures. Here, peace is found in the otherworldly quiet. It's a place that etches itself into your memory. The desert's magic is pure and untamed. South of Aswan, the land of Nubia unfolds, a region as ancient as Egypt itself. Nubian villages burst with color houses painted in blues, yellows, and pinks, adorned with intricate patterns. The true beauty lies in the warmth of the Nubian people, known for their hospitality and open smiles. Sharing tea in a family courtyard, you experience genuine connection and kindness. Life here flows with the Nile, fishermen, children, and gardens thriving along its banks. The pace is slow, the air filled with laughter and the scent of spices. Supporting local artisans, you take home more than a souvenir. You carry a piece of their story. A visit to Nubia is a reminder that travel's greatest treasures are the people you meet. Just beyond Cairo lies the Faiyum Oasis, a vast, fertile bowl fed by the Nile. For millennia, it's been Egypt's breadbasket, a place where life moves to the rhythm of land and water. Lake Karun draws thousands of migratory birds, its shores peaceful and timeless. Fishermen ply the waters as they have for centuries, and ancient pyramids stand as silent sentinels. The Valley of the Whales reveals fossilized skeletons in the desert, a window into Earth's distant past. Iconic wooden water wheels groan and turn, irrigating fields as they have for generations. Faiyum is a gentle escape, where nature, history, and rural life intertwine. Here, you witness living history, far from the city's rush. Beyond the Red Sea's resorts, the Red Sea Mountains rise, a wild, untamed world of canyons and granite peaks. Bedouin guides lead you through hidden wadis and sunlit valleys, sharing stories and sweet tea beneath acacia trees. Hiking at dawn, you reach a summit as the sun bathes the landscape in gold. The silence is absolute, the view breathtaking. This fragile ecosystem is home to gazelles and hardy plants. Explore with care and respect. The mountains offer a powerful contrast to the lush Nile Valley, revealing Egypt's diverse geography. Here, you find inspiration in the wild beauty and ancient wisdom of the land. The Red Sea Mountains challenge and reward those who seek their solitude. In these quieter corners of Egypt, we are not just visitors, we are guests. With this privilege comes responsibility, to travel with kindness, respect, and a gentle touch. Be mindful of local customs, dress modestly, and ask before taking photos. Support local economies by paying fair prices and valuing artisans' work. In nature, leave no trace. Carry out your rubbish, stay on paths, and take only memories. Travel is an exchange. We receive experiences and give respect in return. By treading lightly, we help preserve Egypt's hidden gems for future generations. Our journey through Egypt's hidden wonders reveals a land of quiet beauty, where ancient stories linger in the air, and every sunrise brings the promise of new discoveries. This is a place where the past and present blend seamlessly, inviting us to slow down and truly see the world around us. We've floated in the tranquil, mineral-rich salt lakes of Siwa, letting the desert sun warm our faces as we drifted weightlessly, surrounded by silence and shimmering blue. These moments remind us that adventure can be as peaceful as it is thrilling. We've gazed up at the endless stars in the white desert, where the sky feels close enough to touch and the world seems to pause in awe. Under that vast canopy, we found a sense of wonder that words can barely capture. We felt the warmth of Nubian hospitality, sharing laughter and stories with locals whose kindness leaves a lasting impression. For every famous pyramid, there's a forgotten tomb waiting to be rediscovered. For every bustling market, a tranquil village where life moves at its own gentle pace. Egypt's story is never-ending, woven from countless threads of history, culture, and daily life. There's always more to see, more to learn, and more to feel. The true spirit of travel lies in curiosity, so be open to the unexpected and let your heart lead you off the beaten path. The most precious memories are often made in unplanned moments, when you say yes to a new experience or a friendly invitation. Let wonder guide you, and you'll find a lasting connection to this ancient land. Whether you're wandering through Egypt's timeless ruins or exploring the familiar streets of your own hometown, hidden gems await those who look a little closer. Thank you for joining this adventure, for opening your mind and heart to the world's quiet magic. By supporting journeys like this, you help celebrate the beauty of discovery and the connections we share across cultures. Until next time, may your travels, near or far, be filled with wonder, and may you always find joy in the journey itself. Keep your heart open to discovery, and remember, the adventure continues just beyond the horizon wherever you choose to explore next.